coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Funny for evil, cause good is dumb. Hi guys, it's me, the goddamn fucking motherfucking kid. It's a new world record. I said fuck twice in the first 2 seconds of my voice. Take that, motherfuckers. I've been hanging out with this one way too goddamn much. That's all that means. There's Fiona, what's up?
I'm spicy as fuck.
She's always spicy as fuck. And she uses the fuck word like people sprinkle salt.
It's very versatile.
I like it a lot. The drinking game, though, you're fucking fucked. We used to have a Mr. Clean drinking game every time he said a number. If we had a drinking game with Nurse Fiona, it would be whenever she said fuck, and guys, you're going to be down on the ground in less than 3.4 seconds. She brought me a tasty beverage today.
Goddamn right.
I have to... She's getting an extra special Christmas card this year because of this. She's turned me on to the cheapest, easiest way to get fucking drunk.
That's correct.
It's so fucking true. So true.
Yeah, 2 for like, what did I say? 2 for $3.37 or something like that.
Yes, it's good. And then when we go to find it somewhere else, when the place is closed, it's like 2 for $4. Sounds like a goddamn Allen's shoes. What was it? What was what those ads used to have? 2 for 50. 2 for 50.
I remember the billboard for Allen's fucking shoes coming back from Detroit.
They had some.
They had an old commercial that used to play during the Tiger games. And it was like a ghetto store down like an 8 Mile. And it was, and there was this old commercial where they were selling like, fake Chinese Air Jordans for cheap discount prices and all this crap, man. That's fucking crazy. Before we began the show, I was trying to figure out if I knew anything between what's the differences between Japanese and Chinese people. And they both got knees at the end. Why can't we just call these kneesies?
That's a lot of different people, I think, isn't it?
So?
Cantonese. Taiwanese.
Oh my God, there's so many knees? Why do I have to sound so stupid when you make it so obvious that I don't know what my knees are? Come on, so many knees. You were talking about like battles between darker skinned knees and lighter skinned knees, though. Which were the two knees you were talking about?
I was talking about Chinese and Taiwan.
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese. Okay. Taiwanese. Where's the fucking accent?
The other day I was walking out of, I think it was a local grocery store. Saw an Asian person, and I thought to myself, "Oh, that's an attractive Asian person." It was a female. I have to make sure we have to do it now. We don't want to. I think my cautiousness of offending theys and thems now has reached into how I even describe. Did you notice I called it a
That's
person?
why I don't do that.
I called it a person. Did you
I'm
notice?
sorry. Yes, you did. I'm sorry, but if you have a dick, if you were born with a dick, then you're a dude.
Dickanese. We're going to call him from now on.
Dickanese and vaginese.
Vaginese?
Yeah.
Pussinese?
Yeah. Fucking...
Cockanese?
Meh.
Whatever. Isn't it more about what you want to lick? I always have described it as that. What are you into licking? That's how you should describe what sex you are. I mean, it's not what you have. It's what you're willing to lick. That's what I think it should be.
Well, and then there you go. We'll just go back to like the old school shit where if you licked both, you're bi.
Right.
If you licked fucking animals, you are into bestiality.
Bestiality, girl.
You know, if you're licking dicks, you're fucking,
Dickanese.
If you're either gay or you're straight or you're fucking bi.
I think everybody needs to determine the fact there's one thing we need to do. Let's simplify shit. Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's not add a bunch of extra bullshit that we need to do or that we're going to require people to do by law or any of this other shit. Simplify, that's why we now have midgets that I would like to fuck, and MILFs. Right, Mr. Clean?
Holy fuck.
It's one of my favorite things. MILFs. I'm actually dating a MILF right now. It's good.
That's the way it should be, fucking.
I don't know, my last 2 girlfriends have been non-MILFs.
Well, no kids.
Right.
All right, well, if you're dating,
Dog moms, they were dog moms. They both were very dog mommy.
But does that really count? No, you're a dog owner.
No. If you have a dog, that's one of the things that's the most annoying thing in the world. Like when they pretend like it's like
you're a fur baby.
Talk about my fur baby.
Not a fucking fur baby. It's a goddamn dog.
Hey, being a
It's a fucking cat. It's a fish.
Yeah. I was thinking about this a lot today. Okay, there's certain things that bother me that are just so stupid. My cough is getting to you now.
Fuck.
Gotta stop coughing at each other. Here's the thing. When people have to constantly tell you that they're happy. This is one of the things. You ever have these friends on Facebook and they're always like, look at me, guys. It's wonderful. Everything. I'm so happy. And my favorite part about being happy is the part where I have to post it to everybody on social media to prove that I'm happy. That's my favorite part about being happy, right? To prove it, to show everybody.
Well, everyone must know.
Come see how happy I am. Look at me. Look at how happy I am. It's like, if you're just happy, you don't even need to you're not even thinking about social media. In fact, you'd be way happier if you didn't think about posting all this bullshit to prove that you're fucking happy.
That's a fact. Who are you gonna convince?
It's like, I have to tell everybody how happy I am.
I mean, I don't have any problem with somebody like sharing, hey, I just got a new truck, check it out. Mm-hmm. Or, look at this puppy we just picked
That's a
up.
reason. Those are reasons to do it. Yeah. But like the reasons of just like, here's another fucking picture of my fucking self. Look at me. Cheesy happiness. It's like, okay.
That did start to, like, for when it first started happening, that didn't bother me as much, but when it was like further into like time wise, it's like social media was out or people were using social media more, like I'd get on those profiles and like it's like 500,000 fucking selfies and like 3 things that aren't selfies.
Yeah, I stopped doing the selfie thing, I think.
There's only so many faces you can make.
What was it? It was probably 2016. I said, the selfie game is done. I'm not going to do it unless I want to send a picture of myself to a person like directly.
Yeah.
But I'm not posting out a selfie to Insta or these fucking social networks. It's like, oh, what? It's so lame. If you think about the camera person that is there's not a person there shooting your picture. It is you shooting your fucking picture.
Yeah. It just makes me think of like, trying to take a selfie when we didn't have camera phones and it was like an actual fucking camera.
It's the equivalent of public masturbation is what it is. It's like, everybody look at me. I'm fucking jacking my own fucking pictures off. It's like, it's just weird. It's something bizarro to me about it.
I don't have any problem with people doing one, like, hey, I changed my hair. Hey, I did this.
Right.
But don't take 500,000 fucking pictures of yourself with the same fucking face, blue steel. Okay.
That's all it is, dude.
What's different? What's changed? Oh, I'm feeling sassy today. Oh, it's a sad day today. Same fucking, like, why?
Have you ever done any of these dating apps? You probably, probably have not done those dating apps or anything like that. When you were back in the day, when you were single or anything, did the dating apps even exist at that point?
I checked out. I don't even remember which one it was.
Is it Plenty of Fish?
Totally Grinder.
Oh, you're a Grinder?
No,
you're a Grinder gal.
No, it was. Fuck. There was like 2 of them out. Christian Mingle.
There's
and
a fuck. There's a fuck one. You just said, it was
fuck.
Dude, that's a great app name.
Try to remember. Yeah, kind of is.
Yes, the dating app. What dating apps are you on? I'm just on fuck and Grinder.
I was. It was like, what was it back then? Christian Mingle and what was the big one? Fuck. It was like if you were married, it just kicked you off.
It's Ashlee Madison.
No, that's that
the one. Ashley, you know what Ashlee Madison is?
Yeah, isn't that like a fucking cheat on your spouse?
That's the one. Yes, discreet. Oh yeah, fucking discreet. Yeah, right. Every dude got out there to fucking check if their woman is on that thing.
I want to get out here and find somebody. What are you doing on there, my fucking wife? Oh,
it was the thing about that was they said like 90% of it was just dudes on it. It was like very little women. It would have been. They should have just called it Bukkake Gangbang. That's what they should have called it.
I wondered about that because I know that there were famous people, or the fucking like that got
really?
Busted up. Yeah, like busted cheating on their fucking spouse, and Ashlee Madison was a thing. This was a couple of years back.
Have you by any chance caught any of this what the hell clickbait show on Netflix?
No.
It's pretty interesting. Did I talk about this with you before?
Clickbait?
Yeah, it's the guy, who Adrian, I can't remember his last name. He was the main character, Vinny from the Entourage.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you did because I.
Yeah, he's the main character, and it's just really it was. They set him up to look like a complete jackass that he's on all these apps. But what comes about after watching the whole series was that an employee that he worked with, this secretary, this female secretary, pretty much just stole his identity, created all of these online accounts for all of the dating apps, and was living through him vicariously because her life was kind of boring with her husband. So she was getting on these apps, pretending to be him, having this these relationships with multiple women. And what it boiled down to, if I'm giving this away, everybody go fuck yourself. I don't care if your imagination is as good as a TV show and you can't watch it because of what I'm telling you, then you need to fucking really upgrade your imaginations. So what happens is the woman who's pretending to be him, catfishing a woman who's depressed, gets really upset because he wants to cut it off. Well, it's not really him. It's this secretary who breaks it off. Mm-hmm. The female ends up killing herself because of the breakup. The brothers hear or find out that this is what happened, and they go and find the real guy and kidnap him and then threaten to kill him. But they do it after so many views on like a YouTube video or something like that. It's a really fucked up. As you're watching it, you're just like, holy shit. It's like modern day psychological thriller type shit, but it made you think. It's like, holy crap, anybody can go online, steal your whole identity, and make you look like a fucking complete turd, and you never know what the ramifications of that could be. It could really fuck your life up, you know? Yeah.
I mean, there are so many ways that people have fucked other people's lives up with fucking shit like that, apps, fucking social media. Where the fuck was I? Watching, I was goddamn at the fucking doctor thing, my appointment, and there was something on TV, and fucking it was like fucking Fuckerburg sitting there trying to defend himself as they're talking about like social media like destroying lives, and you know how what role he's played in fucking ruining lives.
He's had to have known though that when you create something like when you make a website, you're thinking to yourself, oh yeah, I want some people to come to the website. Everybody makes a website not just for themselves. They're like, yeah, let's get a couple people in here and let's have a good time.
Who knew?
Who would have known that shit was going to blow out of proportion like that?
Holy fuck. I wouldn't mind being the guy, well, maybe not him.
At some point, don't you let go of the reins though? I got my money. Have fun, motherfuckers. I'm out of here. I mean,
Well, if he was smart, he'd fucking sell out, just fucking take his billions and fucking like go away.
I mean, I would definitely get a better haircut than that guy's got. I'll tell you that right now. If I got billions, that's the fucking haircut I'm choosing? No way.
Fucking Zuckerberg.
But that whole website, that whole website was just a fucking Hot or Not.
Yeah.
Do you remember Hot or Not?
Yes, I remember. Well, I watched the fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of, and I was like, I'll be goddamn it, no fucking that shit.
This reminds me, guys, we should bring something back. It's called a Guess Her Muff. You've heard of our Guess Her Muff episodes of the show?
Vile, but yeah.
Guess Her Muff is a sensation. It's the next big thing. It's going to take over for The Price is Right, 11 o'clock on Mondays through Fridays. It's going to be called Guess Her Muff. It's a game show. We did this with Silverback years ago. We bring up a photo of a woman, and it's like one of those clicks or swipes, and you have to guess whether or not she is shaved, full-on 70s bush, or vajazzled.
Oh, well, come on. Yeah, but the follow-up now.
Vajazzling is kind of like a extra points kind of a thing. So the follow-up now is, since they got rid of the Guess Her Muff websites, there's a few Reddits that are out there that have filled in the blanks for the people who are still seeking out that kind of a thing. So
I think vajazzle would be fucking like cool for, I don't know, like a one-time situation, but like, walk around with a bunch of fucking fake crystal fucking things on my fucking twat.
How much? I don't know if we're close enough to ask this. How much maintenance and things do you have going on in the? Do you do some type of mohawk? Are you
not anymore. It's just gone.
You shaving?
I don't give a fuck if it's like it's 9.
It's just gone. You just shave right off.
I'm done.
I think I'm more of a fan of that than anything.
I'm done because like I used to be like, well, I don't want to look like I'm like 9 years old. Jesus Christ. Or like 6 years, whatever the fuck. Like, and I got to think about it, I was like, yeah, but it's a pain in the ass trying to like be precise and whatever. So like one day I was just like, wax kit.
No shit. That hurt like a motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, it did. Well, it hurts worse with like the blue. There's like a blue wax. You melt like the beads or whatever, beads, in a fucking melter, right? Wax thing. And then there's like the sugar wax, and the sugar wax doesn't work as well, but it doesn't hurt as much. The other one, the fucking wax beads that you melt, fuck. But it does a better job.
I'm gonna fill everybody in. I think I shaved a little bit of my dick off today. Just today.
Ouch.
Just today.
I fucking shaved skin off my leg a couple fucking 100,000 times, but
I'm trying not to jack it. I'm trying not to jerk off. I'm doing this whole hold off thing, and then my lady, she loves to gobble up the load.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And she thinks it's sexy when I tell her I haven't jerked off. So I'm trying to hold off because she can feel when my nads are full. You know, it's quite a. I told her we're gonna get out a tape measure next time. We're gonna fucking go around like, okay, we're exactly this amount. So, in order to shave, we've talked about this before. In order to shave your dick and balls and all this shit, you got to like pull and yank and push, and you got to do all sorts of shit.
Same with lippage.
So I was reckless today, I think, and I went a little like, all right, I grab and I pull the taffy, and I'm just, I'm going up the sides.
Yeah.
And then I get out of the shower.
Ouch.
And I notice I have a little red spot on my hand. And I'm like, oh shit.
Someone was bleeding.
Oh shit balls. So I check and I fucking look down and I had to fucking.
Was it a big hunk?
It was like, I think I just like.
A little nick.
I just nicked it a little bit.
It still hurts.
And it's on the right side. So yeah, I told her, I said, there's going to be some extra tension that's necessary down there. You got kissing my boo-boo.
It's not fucking easy to get that skin and shit. Like I fucking put gash in my gash. Fucking little axe wound in my axe wound like a couple of times. That fucking burns when you pee. Me, not you.
My ex, the blonde before the last one, she always wanted me to shave her, and I was just like, I don't want to. I'm afraid. I don't want to get near the thing and accidentally hurt the thing. I want to bring pleasure to the thing. I don't want to bring a fucking razor blade to the thing. You know what I mean? It's just
I had AP do that once when we were in high school, like 18 years old. I don't know why. I trusted him with a fucking razor.
Was he he was probably careful as fuck. He was
a real good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, because here's the thing about it. I guess if it came down to it where, hey, get down there, shave it up, make sure it's all nice and trim and clean. He's got a better angle at it completely. We had people in the past here. This is going to really throw you here. Listen to this one. We had a woman who came in here for the podcast, and she said one of her best friends, who was a male, gay, was getting into porn. And this guy asked her to shave everything down there. And that's a good friend. That is a good friend right there.
That is a good fucking friend.
I don't think I have any human being on this planet that I would say, I would call up and be like, hey, I gotta start shaving my whole situation down there.
Wax it.
There's not a lot of people that I would. There's not.
I'm planning on. I'm gonna let this grow out just a little tiny bit, just enough, so it can grab a hold of wax. Wax can grab it, and I'm going out and I'm gonna pay somebody to do a whole everything. Fucking just stick it on there and.
Would you ever think about laser hair removal?
Oh yeah, I actually tried it once, and it's expensive, but I never went to the follow-ups, so it all grew back.
I also shaved the nips today. I've completely freed up the whole nipple clarity thing.
Fuck
There's no nips there. That's something weird. I don't like the nip hair.
Fucking do it, man. Hair. I don't like it either.
So this girl, she did. Her best friend, gay, getting into the porn industry. She shaved him all down.
Yo.
She's a better man than I.
Are you kidding me? I'd wax it. Bring me your balls. Let's wax them.
If that were the case, okay, let's say you're that close to somebody. At some point, as you're doing it, wouldn't you be like just to fuck with them, just start spitting, fucking, just start fucking hocking lewds.
Does it hurt?
Doing the orange juice spittle with the. Final word, this shit. Let's do it.
Just try not to put a gash in your gash and try not to fucking nick your dick.
That's good words to live by, everybody. If you want to hit us up, Studio Goin Deep Show, hit the GDS.com. The usual bullshit, just do it, okay? Also, go fuck yourself and hit the store. We'll see you soon. Chill to the next one.